Greetings to all. Now let us look at solid geometry, but when we are given a pyramid. Again, they may give you the front view and they just give you the shape of the front view. And let's assume that this is the shape that they give you for the front view. Now, they say this is a square and the base edge is 40 or 50, whatever the case may be. Now, you need to think between these two squares. Position, there's one. Let's call this number 1. And there's another square which is drawn like that. So that's number 2. Now, you must now make a decision as to which of these two squares fits with that front view. Which of these two squares is perfect for that front view? Now, if you look at this here, if I do that in order to get an apex, then I draw that's my apex there, then you project that up, then this is what you're getting. So if I just quickly shade this is what I will see from this direction. So it means there is no middle line from what I'm given. Therefore, number 1 is wrong. But number 2 means that if I place my diagonals like that, now this number 2, there is a center line there, which is that line. There's one point there, there's another point that side. So it means it fits in with this perfectly. Therefore, all the time before you start, you look at your front view, freehand, think quickly, which of the 2 or 3 in any case that will fit in with the front view. They may give you the top view, but what happens if they give you the front view only? So now you must now make a decision as to which one fits well. Now that we have drawn your top view, number 1, that's number 4, that's number 3, that's number 2, there's your apex. And you have done your projection to the front view. You have done your projection to the front view. So let us quickly look at this. So this is how it's supposed to look like. You need to do the projections, draw light lines. That's number 2 going up. Then that's number 3. It's already drawn for you there, just showing you how it's done. Then you get your height, the same height that you used last time. Let's say it's 70 millimeters. That's how you're getting your 70 millimeters. Then you join, because this is an apex, so it meets at that center. Because this is an apex, they meet there. Now remember, this line is also drawn dark according to what you shall see, and this base here is also drawn dark. So we have 1 from that position looking up, then this is 4 and 2, so this is point 2 and 4, so this is number 3. This is an apex, so that is an apex, because this is a pyramid. We need that apex. Now we need to draw now the left view. So that's a direction, and that's a direction, that's a direction. You're looking at this direction to get that. So what you're going to do is, we projected number 4, so that's number 4. Number 1 and 3, 1 and 3 is already there. Number 2, that's number 2. Then what do we do then? We take the base 1, 2, 3, 4 to this base here on the left view. So we take the points of the base to this position here. Number 2, it stops there. 1 and 3 also must stop there, and number 4 will be the same thing. It must stop there. So what do I have here? I have 4, I have 1 and 3, and I have number 2. Now there is an apex. Apex is in line with 1 and 3, which goes as high as the front view. So that's when I plot the apex and say the apex is there. All right, then I know from 3 to A it should be dark. Now, but first I need to make the base dark. So I'm going to draw this dark. Then, can we read here from 1 to A is dark? Let's label that A. This is our A. This is position A. So, what are we saying here? From 1 to A, from 3 to A, from 2 to A, from 4 to A. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let us start with what we see. Can we see number 2 at this direction? 2 to A. The answer is yes. From 2 going to A, we will see. That's why that is dark. Then we move on and we say number 3. That's number 3. 3 to A. Is number 3 to A seen from that position? The answer is yes, because again we can use the front view as a helping view in order to what we see. From 3 to A, this here we see. Let me just place a pencil there. If you place the pencil there, you can see that standing on this side, you will see that side of the pencil. Therefore, 3 at the bottom, A on top. Then we draw, this is number 3, we go to A. That becomes dark. Next, can we see number 4 in this position? The answer is yes, 4 to A. Then we join 4, we go to A. Then what is it that we haven't done? 1 to A. Remember, 1 to A is being blocked by 3A. Although you cannot see 1A, but since 3A is blocking 1 and you can see 3A, that is why you have that view drawn, or rather the line drawn dark. This is now your solid geometry, but it's a pyramid. Thank you.